This is my first time out in a long time. Ugh. Check this out. It's still chilly out here. Make sure I have my keys before I get out of the car. Okay, I got my keys. I'm walking better today, which is nice. This is what it looks like, you guys. Lots of people out. Blue skies. It's chilly. I don't know how these people are out here in such little clothes. I don't get it. It's chilly, you guys. I'm gonna try and walk around the boardwalk a little bit, but first, I think I need some breakfast. So let's go up here to the main area. How's everyone doing today? This is nice to have like a refreshing break from girl world and Eugenia. Their little, oh, look at me, I'm walking through a forest. Oh, look at me, I'm at Disney World. Hi, Danny, how are you doing? Went down the hill, if you will, to visit my stomping grounds here. This is where I used to um, canvass. I've canvassed like every single precinct in Laguna Beach for Unite Here Local 11. I'm doing better today, Danny. I'm walking pretty good. I don't feel too tired. I mean, obviously, I have a permanent limp, so there's always going to be that. But I think there's a restaurant up this way that is known for having, let me make sure I catch it by eyesight before I actually walk across the street. They're supposedly known for having deviled eggs that are really good. But I'm not going to walk all the way. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Okay. They're supposed to be known for having deviled eggs that are supposedly really good. But yeah, I used to walk. This is one of the reasons I started having joint pain even before the dog bit me, was because the neighborhoods are super steep here. And I was doing 6 to 8 hour shifts walking these neighborhoods well past dark, knocking on their doors. They were all mad at me because they believed that you shouldn't have get door knocks after dark. They were new to this. Not every community is used to having people show up and knock on your door after dark, especially communities that don't have any streetlights and uneven pavement, stuff like that. But anyway, let me show you what it looks like. So this is like the main beach area. This is Coast Highway. It's Coast Highway where all the businesses are. It goes on quite a bit, several miles, down south and a little bit up north too. Okay, let's see if Nick's is open. It's good exercise for me, you guys. Okay, let's see. I don't know if I can stay live while I'm mukbanging. I just be.
Do you have a preference on our heated patio or something inside?
Inside.
Inside.
It's a little too chilly.
Show you guys this way.
Okay. Here it goes. Thank you.
Server's gonna be with you in just a moment. I hope you enjoy your meal.
All right, thank you so much. Ooh. Here's what the menu looks like. Hang on a sec. So they got the bacon deviled eggs is what I heard was really good. That's in their starters. But they also have like some salads and stuff. Prices aren't too terrible. I can keep over 3 years. They have a huge menu. They used to, they don't have it anymore, but. Hi. Yeah, could I have the deviled eggs and a cup of coffee?
Did you want cream with that?
Yes, please. So, I think the backside is the wine list, right? And they have a dinner menu too. That feels better after all the foodie beauty drama. I'll tell you, I don't even know if I'm gonna get through all the deviled eggs, to be real. I don't know how that woman eats like that. Like, how can you eat like that, right? I don't get it. So I'm gonna have a cup of coffee and some deviled eggs, and then I'm gonna try and walk around a little bit more. We'll see how much battery power I've got to go and do this. But it's a little chilly outside. I don't know how people are running around in t-shirts and shorts. And you know what? The way it works in California is there are a few kind of high destination areas for the inland folks. And so when they get down here, regardless of what the temperature is, they dress inappropriately and they don't know how to swim. I know this because when I was a teenager, I was a goth, and so I was butt white, right, at all times. And one of those destination places is Balboa Peninsula, and the lifeguards had a keener eye on anybody who was a little too butt white because they assumed we drove in from the Inland Empire. The 55 goes straight to Balboa. The I think it's the 710 goes straight to like Seal Beach, so that's another one. And there's a couple like that where it just goes straight to the beach. But Laguna is one of these places where the majority of the people that you'll see here are actually day trippers. So one of the things I had to do when I was with Unite here, thank you. One of the things I had to do when I was doing the collection of signatures was on Saturdays. Thank you. Is there sugar?
Let me grab you some.
Great. Thank you so much. I had to go to the farmer's market and try and get a bunch of signatures and stuff. And we found that a lot of the people were just ineligible because they did not vote in Laguna Beach or they did not vote in Orange County. They were coming from other areas of the state, and it was just a day trip for them to come down here.
Are you ready to order or do you want a few minutes?
I just want the deviled eggs.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, thank you so much. Me personally, I live so close and I always have.
Hello, how are we doing today?
Oh, that was fast. My goodness.
Is there anything that I could got for you?
No, that's about it. I don't even know if I'll finish all of that.
You got it. Good.
Let me prep my coffee real quick. How y'all doing? You ready to see a little ocean today? Prep my coffee. I like a little coffee with my cream and sugar. Okay. Is there a spoon here? Okay. Coffee is ready to go. Are you guys ready? You want to see these lovely deviled eggs at Nick's in Laguna Beach? I'll do my foodie beauty pose. Oh, they're all falling over. Oh well. Anyway, I think they are fried. They've got some sort of fried covering here. I'm gonna try and not get it all over my face, y'all. I'm just really annoyed today. Some guys pretending to be me on Snapchat and texting people I know. Wow. You know, I never had Snapchat. I never had Snapchat. That's the disappearing messages one, right? I didn't even realize it was still around. I thought it went the way of Vine and the other ones that kind of disappeared, right?
Yeah.
Seafoody, small bites. Small bites. They used to have like a grilled artichoke as one of their appetizer menus, and I loved it so much. And it's not on the menu anymore. I don't know why. I think they replaced it with like this, it's like a artichoke fry, like battered artichoke. It does taste really good. It's very good. I love deviled eggs, and I didn't get any for Easter, so I feel like I'm making up. I don't know if I can eat 4. Because, I mean, it's more than just like a deviled egg, right? You make your own deviled eggs for Easter. Recipe is, hard-boiled eggs. Slice them in half, take the yolks out, mash up the yolks with some mayonnaise, some mustard, a tablespoon of vinegar. You're probably doing, about 8 eggs. You got about 8 eggs. You got a tablespoon of vinegar, and then you use white pepper and salt to season. So what comes back out as your mixture is much smaller than what we got here. This is pretty huge, right? And they got bacon bits and I don't think that's green onions. It might be green onions or chives or something. Some sort of green on top of it. I did just post a video if you are craving an update on foodie. The underground YouTube goes live very early in the morning. For me, at least. I'm on the West Coast, right? So she goes live around 6:30 my time. So I don't usually catch her when she's actually live. But I did watch the whole live in replay. And I only covered her last video that she covered, which was the last video Chantel did last night. And it was just so disgusting. I had a hard time deciding to cover it. But I figured if I'm going to be timely, I might as well do it, right? We'll go around and take a look at the beach afterwards. I've been coming down here since I was a little kid. This town is very houseless friendly. There used to be a diner nearby called Benny the Bums, and a lot of homeless people would sit right in front because they would be given free soup. But yeah, I find it really weird to not only eat something that gets all over your clothes, but to let strings of cheese just hang all down your face and just be chewing and talking and stuff in that condition. Very bizarre to me. I don't get it. I don't see the appeal of that. I don't know who's paying her on the side to do disgusting content like that. Thank you. Waiting for my coffee to cool down. This is a good breakfast. High in protein. I think eggs have potassium too. I'm hoping so. I can't remember. I know citrus fruit does. Avocados. Potatoes. And obviously banana. I'm not a big banana fan. Let's see how the coffee is doing. Nice. So what do you guys think about this whole debate about whether or not she can mislead her audience about the intentions for donations, because she's apparently done it several times. Apparently she and Pete went through some sort of blackout and tried to desperately raise money for that, even though she was at the height of her income on YouTube. One of her fans gave her a substantial amount of money to take BBJ to the vet, and she blew that money off too. And you know, a lot of the lives are talking about, well, she still has a fan base, she's still getting views. If she, and it's hard to tell because number one rule is Chantel lies. If she indeed only got $37 from 3 people for that particular request to help her furnish a new Canadian apartment. And she's also making it difficult for people to get their money back rather than just refunding it. What does that say about her following? She only got $37. She only got $37. She has 101 subscribers. Seems pretty embarrassing. I would just return the money and not say anything about it other than the money's been returned, rather than a big hoopla about it wasn't even that much. Girlfriend. This is supposed to be what you do for a living. I'm not going to be here that long because I'm just having an appetizer and some coffee. But I do need some food in my body before I start walking around. Also, I don't know if the music is copyrighted, so I apologize if there's interruptions there. No, it's restaurant music. You know what's wild? This place is packed. the restaurant next door that my ex-boyfriend wanted to take me to, completely empty. They've got all the tables ready to go. The plates, the settings, everything's out, and I didn't see anything in there at all. Yeah, this place is packed. So if you ever go to Laguna Beach, check out Nick's. It's very, very close to Main Beach, walking distance. In fact, I think the parking garage is on the other side of this building. We're very close. I took the one handicap spot that's down here. I might be able to take these to go because they're fried. Let me see if I can do that. This is really good. I haven't had eggs in a while. Like any eggs. Such a good source of protein, especially if you don't have any cholesterol problems, which I do Oh, that's kind of interesting. They have windows around the where they're cooking all the food. You can watch the chefs do their work. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get him to go off. Everybody else is having like full-blown lunches. I just don't have the appetite for it. Let's see if I can catch her. Where did she go? That's okay, I still have some coffee left. They got a soccer match up over the bar here behind me. Isn't it kind of, I don't know how soccer goes. It seems like it's a bit early in the, well, I guess they're playing it all around the world, right? So it could potentially be on at any time of the day. I hope y'all got your taxes done. Today's April 15th. If you haven't done it by now, you need to file your extension at the very least. I don't know where my gal went. Oh, you know, I had to stop for gas today. $63. And I wasn't totally on empty yet either. My car isn't that much of a gas guzzler, but and I barely ever go out. How you guys all doing? It's a bright, sunny day. I'm just having some breakfast. And then I'm going to walk around the beach. Where's my gal go? Where's my gal? How's everybody doing? Oh, she's on the other side. She's on the other side. I have to wait until she notices me. Can I get a to-go box and the check? Thank you. Okay. So breakfast is nearly complete. I don't have the advantage of while being live and editing out the downtime.
Be right back with your to-go box.
Thank you. Okay. That was yummy. That's good. A little protein to start your morning. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, let's put the leftovers away. The yolk is kind of sweet. I wonder if that means they put some dill in it or something.
There you go. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you. All right, nearly wrapped up here. This is the best. Okay. I gotta finish wrapping this up. Okay, let's hit the road. Ooh. Let's step down. Thank you. Let's do some walking. Thank you. Okay, so here we go. We are now walking down Coast Highway. Like I said, the place next door, empty. Okay, that's where he wanted to take me. Not getting that. Still a little hard for me to walk. So I gotta take my time.
Wait.
It's Coast Highway. There's some side businesses up here this way. Not the pizza bar, but I think there's a place like right next door to it. We had an Bernie's organizing meeting in that restaurant. So here we go. Wait, why is it? It's a red hand. How come I'm...
Walk sign is on to cross.
Walk sign is on. Okay. I got 25 seconds to cross. See, I'm actually walking pretty well, for me, at least. Which is impressive. Oh, you can, I don't know if you can on my live stream, but you can see Catalina today. That's an indicator that we have very clear skies. Catalina is one of the Channel Islands off the state of California. I think it's one of the closer ones, and that's where Avalon is, which is a little, seaside city. But I think they have like a concert hall with a large organ there, because my dad used to play there all the time when I was a little kid. Okay. My goodness, there's so many people here today. I'm really surprised. I thought it was going to be just me. Where did all these people come from? Goodness gracious. Let's take a look at all this. Might take me a while to get. Oh, there's a bench. So I can actually sit for a second. Unlike Chantel, I actually do have nerve damage in my left leg. So it is difficult to walk. And somehow, I did not balloon up to 500 pounds. I think they've got a water leak. They have this cute little playground here. There's actually quite a few parks, some with new playground equipment, some with very retro looking 70s style playground equipment. And they do a lot to landscape the area. And beautify the community. They've got a volleyball court here, over here, and I think I can make it a little further before I need to sit. It's not like spring break, is it? I think it's too late in the season for that, right? So these are literally like people either day tripping or on vacation or something. Let's see what these things say. Main Beach.
But she represented.
This is a marine protected area. Absolutely no collecting. Right, Colleen Ballinger? Help preserve our marine protected areas. Never remove animals, shells, or rocks. Never pick up animals. Preserve them where they are. Walk gently, taking care not to step on plants or animals. Never turn over rocks. So this is the type of stuff I grew up with, is that you never take anything from the beach. You see that bus over there, that little shuttle? Those are free. Those are free throughout the city. They come in very handy during the art festival. So, now I'm going to sit down for a second. Oh. Between Memorial Day, Labor Day, Memorial Day, which one comes first? Memorial Day does, right? Between Memorial Day and Labor Day every year, Laguna Beach has a huge art festival in the canyon. And one of the locations is called the Sawdust Festival. Another one is the Pageant of the Ministers. But there's some other locations too that, and for the locals, they have certain days that you can get in for free, depending on your zip code. If you can, pull out your ID and prove your zip code. This side isn't too packed, but the other side, the other over there is like basketball courts. It is um, too cold for anybody to be dressed the way that they're dressed right now, in my humble opinion. I would guess that it's probably in the 60s today, and that it's a ridiculous idea to come down here in shorts and t-shirts. I mean, there's a little bit of warmth coming in from the sun, but it's kind of ridiculous to think that you could, like, the water's gonna be freaking cold. There's no way I would. I don't even get in the water in any of the beaches down here unless it's like late July, August, September, when it's really freaking hot. Because the ocean is so cold that you need that contrast of real hot, heat around it. Okay, let's go a little further. So back in 96, 97, there was a huge El Nino, and the boardwalk, I think they brought some sand in, because the boardwalk got so eroded that it became like a bridge between these streets over here and the ocean. Because what happens when we have extreme weather is that the canyon floods and goes straight to the ocean. But as I was saying, we used to have much more of a unhoused population down here. Oh, by the way, there's the marine room over there. The marine room is where Taylor Hawkins used to hang out a lot, and he'd sit in and play drums with local bands. He did the whole bar circuit over here, but that was his favorite place. Let's see what we got here. That over there is the old movie theater. I don't think it's I didn't bring my glasses out here. I don't think it's a movie theater anymore. Unless it's like specialty, like art films or something like that. There's the lifeguard tower. A lot of people like to come out here and sketch or paint. There's an art school up the canyon. Okay, I'll go a little further. Most of the benches over here are taken up because it's more central. Oh. But at least I'm working my legs, right? Over there's some tide pools. It looks like the tide is going out, actually. This is a shore break beach, so it's not a great swim beach. It's not a great surf beach. It's not a great swim beach. But for walking around, just getting some sun, and maybe, going through the shops it's fun for that. But this is not a place that I would necessarily, because you can see how it breaks really hard, very close to the shore. Whereas the good swim beaches, they break further out and roll in, which makes it a lot easier to navigate. I was torn between coming here and going to Dana Point and taking a look at what's called, they call it Baby Beach. And it's this little area that's behind the jetty by where they dock all the boats that is pretty much still water, but it's I wouldn't call it a great swim beach either, despite the fact that it's still water. Because of its conditions, there's a lot of jellyfish, and so I wouldn't particularly want to go swimming around trying to navigate whether or not there's jellyfish in the water. But there's some neat little things to look at there too. There's the Ocean Institute down there. The sun feels good on my knees.
Eyes are back. It's not much exercise, but it's, I gotta do something.
I'll just get one more shot here because I've almost gone an hour, and I try to keep my live streams down to about an hour. Over here is
Go outside, it's freaking raining.
the cliffs. On the top of that cliff there is a restaurant called Los Brisas. And that whole side over there is like an area that faces the ocean. We've gone there for like special occasions. Right next to it is a walkway area and a gazebo where people like to do like wedding pictures or small weddings, things like that. Yeah, it's not like a real theater anymore. It used to be, and it had a balcony. It's like really old school, yeah. But now it looks like it says the Honk 5 Summer Stories Experience. Tickets available now, April 26th, 27th, and 28th. So it's like specialty events now. It's not what it used to be. And then there's some small shops up here. There's some shops on the side streets as well. And lots of, I got some ornaments for my dad here once that were like mosaics. They're very pretty. Anyway, with that, it's been nearly an hour. I know most of that was me eating breakfast, but this is probably my biggest walk around outing that I've done in a long time. So I'm taking advantage of this extra strength that I have today. And try to build on it. Because that's what you do when you've got a pain condition and limited mobility. It's baby steps, you know? You have to build on it. So with that, I'll check y'all later.